Hello everyone, this is Susan Love, and we are currently at one of my very favorite places, my hometown of Lebo, Kansas, and we are currently in my parents' backyard looking at our family's caboose, which has been in our family for almost 26 years now. My dad got it at a pretty good rate when they did away with caboose cars at the end of trains. In the late 80s, early 90s. And we used this, my sister and I and our friends, as a playhouse when we were in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. And it's a very peaceful setting. I'm going to kind of span out so you can see. As we turn around here and face the north, that is my parents' home with the windmill, and then there's a water tower in the front of the house, and that is where I grew up my entire life, from the time I was brought home to the hospital till I graduated from high school. And so yeah, we had here in the caboose, we had a caboose club. In the summertime we would meet and have meetings every Saturday, and we'd play and climb all over it. And then it was also fun, if you kind of look, I'll go around here on the other side. Down here is just beautiful open area with lots of trees and grass. It's very peaceful, lots of open space to run and kids to play, climb trees, all that fun stuff. The train tracks are right behind that stand of trees back there, and so I'm gonna have to get off here soon because every 22 minutes a train comes by and it's pretty loud. But if you're ever in Lebo, come by East 4th Street, the far as you can go on East 4th Street, and check out the caboose. Alright guys, have a good one. Here we are again in another one of my favorite places in Lebo, Kansas. This time we are inside my parents' house in the living room. They have lived here for over 40 years now, and I grew up my entire life here, making lots of awesome memories inside these four walls, playing games, having friends over for slumber parties, watching movies, opening Christmas gifts, putting puzzles together, reading books, studying, all those great things that you do throughout your childhood. So it's a very special place that holds a lot of great memories for me and my sister and the rest of my family. And anytime I'm here, I just instantly feel a feeling of being at peace and at ease. Here we are at another one of my very favorite places, my Grandma and Grandpa Love's farm. And it's nestled between Lebo, Kansas and Neosho Rapids, Kansas. And you kind of look out, it's very beautiful countryside. And off in the distance, I don't know if you can hardly see, but that's the town of Lebo, because the farm is perched up on a hill. But lots of beautiful pasture and trees and sounds of just the peaceful countryside. And it's one of my favorite places because growing up, my sister and I had so many fun times out here with my grandparents and my cousins, playing on the farm, riding horses, fishing in the ponds, playing in the soybean bins, and just having a lot of fun. We climbed trees out here, we did the tire swing, we did hay rack rides, we played house out in the old barns. So many wonderful memories here, celebrating holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, with lots of good food and family and great company. Very, very peaceful. Wonderful family memories. Here we are in another one of my favorite places in Lebo, and that's the school park. And I love to come here with my identical twin daughters. They're 3 years old, Pauline and Meredith. And we just have a lot of fun here, going down the slides and swinging on the swings and just burning off energy and enjoying a beautiful spring day or a hot summer day or a cool fall day, even some days in the winter. But it's just fun seeing them have fun with each other and other children and just enjoying being kids, which is exactly what they're supposed to do. This is one of 4 parks in Lebo. Like I said, this park is at the school. But as I pan out here, here's another one of the parks. That's Jones Park. And within that park is the public swimming pool and the high school football field and the tennis courts. And as I go around here, this is the Lebo Public School. There's 3 buildings connected together on one block where grades kindergarten through 12th go to school. So these are very nice facilities that they keep up very nicely year-round. We have now arrived at one of my other favorite places in Lebo, and that's the front porch of the house that we moved into and purchased about 5 months ago when we moved back to our hometown. It's very peaceful out here, just quiet living in a rural Kansas town. You can enjoy the sounds of nature or the neighbors mowing their yard, birds chirping. So it's just great for hanging out, having barbecues, drinking coffee, celebrating birthdays. We celebrated with family Memorial Day and 4th of July holidays this summer. It's got a beautiful yard. I'll step out here and pan out. I'll step into the front yard and pan out so you can see the front of the house. So as you can see as I step back, it's a like I said, it's a 93-year-old home, bungalow style home. It's had a lot of owners over the years, but everybody's taken extremely good care of the property. But it's got a beautiful yard that my husband does a wonderful job of maintaining. And as we step around here to the back, you can see that it has a greenhouse that you can garden in year-round. We haven't really done anything with it yet, but we might. Who knows if we get ambitious enough. But it's a beautiful old home. It was actually out by Melvern Lake, which is north of Lebo, and it was moved into town when they put Melvern Lake in 1970. It was moved off of its foundation and moved into town here. And even after that's been over 45 years ago, and the house is still solid as a rock, 93 years old. That just goes to show how high quality it was built, how quality it is. But we enjoy lots of fun times on this porch. And I've never had a big front porch, old-fashioned front porch like this, and it's definitely been something that has been one of our favorite things about buying the house. So if you're ever in Lebo, come by and hang out with us.